Hello, how are you? This is Kay. Today is the 20th of October on Friday. So happy Friday everyone, good to see you. And welcome back to my another live stream today. So now let me switch screen and start the analysis. This week, Swiss franc pairs are active. So yeah, let me continue to check those markets. So yesterday I wasn't able to do live, but the day before I did the live and I mentioned that the Swiss francs are good, especially pound Swiss franc was good. So I hope you are able to capture some nice pips for the last couple of days. Okay, so now, okay, I start to see some comments now also. All right, good to see you everyone. Thanks for joining. Yes, Edward, Reza, Principals, Raul, Just Stop It, and Chris, Naved, good to see you everyone. Thanks for joining. Right, Ichimoku is the forecast lines videos. Okay, yeah. The forecast lines is another one of the Ichimoku original strategies, and it is really powerful. Yes. So I do use the forecast lines, and yeah, I combine with my strategy in the lower time frames for my entries, and it becomes a great help in terms of when to trade and also which market to trade. Right. Oh, and he also says, when I analyze the market with my friends who have more experience in the market than I do, I see things in the moment with Ichimoku that they are not able to see. Right, Ichimoku gives you some different perspectives and also you know, how to say, like different viewpoints about the market, and Ichimoku is really unique in that sense. Ichimoku is not really an indicator, but it's more of like a system itself to know whether the market is bullish or bearish or range. So it's really simple, but you can analyze very deeply. Yes. Okay, Dinesh, thank you for joining also. Good to see you. All right, Yang says, are you going to share September performance tomorrow? Yes. In fact, I will be sharing the performance today among the KTS Academy members and GTS graduate group after this public live stream. And tomorrow, if I'm able to do live, I will share that. Right, I haven't shared my performance in September yet. So yes, I will. Yeah, the month of September was not bad for me. So yeah, I will be sharing it. But in my KTS Academy and GTS, I share every single trade of mine. I have screenshots of entry and exits, and I share my performances. So, okay, so now let me switch screen to trading view. Okay, and yeah, so Swiss franc pairs were active this week. So again, Euro Swiss franc was bearish. So yesterday was bearish, but today is bullish. So it's a bit retracing today. And overall, after the breakout, it's been a bit choppy. So on Wednesday and Thursday, you may be able to capture some nice pips down. But yeah, today's retracing. Friday is usually retracing, or the market becomes a bit quiet, especially towards the end of Friday. So right now may not be the best timing to trade anymore. But let me continue to check some other Swiss franc pairs. So pound Swiss franc I mentioned was one of the best among the Swiss francs, because of the Kumo thickness and also because of the momentum here after the breakout of the whole range. The market was in the range for, let me see how many days. It has been range for 85 days, 85 trading days, and then on Friday, last Friday, 13th October, it broke bearish. And that was the sign of the new downtrend. And after this bearish bar on 13th Friday, it actually ranged 2 days. This is called inside bar. And inside bar breakout happened clearly on the 19th October. So overall, it's still bearish. So next week could still be bearish. So I continue to look for selling opportunity on pound Swiss franc. But again, today is bullish. Today is a little bit retracing and long wick pointing down. So that means there's a strong support in this area, 1.0784. So, and the market will be closing in 6 hours, 7 hours. So it may not be the best timing to trade. I mean, even if you sell now, you may not be able to run some profits. So you may have to close and come back on Monday next week. But yeah, pound Swiss franc can be one of the best pairs continuously next week. And also, let me see, USD Swiss franc has been bearish too. It broke the Kijun Sen. Chikou span is now touching. And the price is between Kumo and Kijun Sen, so that this means that this is range. In terms of Ichimoku, it's range. In terms of the price action, it's bearish. So the market may reach the Kumo, Senko span A. Upper part of the Kumo, when it's bullish, is called Senko span A. And lower part is called Senko span B. So now it's bullish. They may touch the Senko span A, then goes bullish. Or if the Swiss franc continues to be strong, then it goes into Kumo and it may break the Kumo sometime next week. Then USD Swiss franc is going to be one of the best pairs. But until the Kumo breakout, the market may range or spike. So pound Swiss franc in that sense could be better than USD Swiss franc. So yeah, let's see. So next one I want to check is AUD Swiss franc. This pair is also bearish. And like I mentioned a couple of days ago, also the market has been resisted by the descending trend line. So the yellow descending trend line, the market has been resisted by that line 1, twice, and 3 times. And I mentioned that the market may reach 0.5607 or 08. And today it reached to the support. And I don't think the market breaks the support soon because the Kumo just twisted bearish. So this is a newborn and small Kumo, and sellers may not be enough to break through the support level. So my expectation is that the market retrace bullish next week, then test the resistance and the Kumo again, then goes bearish. In that case, it may break the support and goes bearish after that. But overall analysis is bearish for me in the long term. So I keep my down arrow like this and still expect the breakout. And also, even if the market breaks the support level next week, it may become fake. Again, because of the small Kumo. So just watch out. Yeah, if the market breaks the support level like this, then you may want to wait for the retracement and retest the previous support level. Then it may be a better selling opportunity. So yeah, let's closely monitor. Today is a pin bar, and a very tiny body and long wick pointing down. So today is not the best day to trade on this one either. So yeah, and so that's AUD Swiss franc and also CAD Swiss franc. This pair was also bearish ever since 28th of September, and it broke the Kumo yesterday. So now it's reaching to the support level of 0.6460. Yeah, so again, Kumo is very small, so it may not break the support level. So the market may be supported and goes bullish. And how far the market goes bullish is up to Tenkan-sen or Kijun-sen. So blue one is called Tenkan-sen. So when it retraces, Tenkan-sen remains bearish, but Kijun-sen will be flat, I think. So it's either the market will be resisted by the Tenkan-sen and goes bearish and break the support level, or it may retrace up to Kijun-sen, then goes down finally. So, and these levels can be one of the Fibonacci levels too. So you can also use Fibonacci on this I wave and see if the market will be resisted by one of these levels. But either way, overall, long term is bearish. So I think sooner or later, I think the market breaks the support. But again, right now is not the best timing to trade in this reason. So next one I want to talk about is the Swiss franc JPY. Yeah, so Swiss franc JPY broke the resistance yesterday. So some of you may be able to get some nice pips yesterday here on the breakout, but overall is bullish still. The market broke the 167, the round number, and now it reached 168. And then right now we have a pin bar. Pin bar means like this candlestick, very tiny body and long wick. Long wick up on one side and very tiny wick on downside. This is called a pin bar. So when the market opens and if Monday's candlestick closes below the pin bar, then as a result, the pin bar becomes a reversal signal. So the market may reach down to the resistance of 166.63. But if Monday the market breaks the pin bar bullish, it means the continuation of the trend. So then it may reach to 170 next week sometime. So that's the basically how I see the pin bar. So just because the pin bar appears, it doesn't mean that the market reverse. We have to always wait for the next candlestick close, either below or above. Then decide what to do. When I was a newbie, I was reading the book of candlesticks and it said, when you see pin bar, that means it's a sign of the reverse. So as soon as I see the pin bar, I used to sell. Then it goes bullish against me sometimes. So, but if you can patiently wait for the pin bar breakout bearish like this way, then it's likely that the market goes bearish continuously. So yeah, pin bar itself does not really mean that's a reverse. And same is true in double top or head and shoulders. Sometimes people say that when you see double top like this, then this is a sign of the reverse, but actually it's not. You know, Ichimoku, when Ichimoku Kumo is bullish, Kijun-sen is bullish, Chikou span above candles like this, then you see this, then this is just range in terms of Ichimoku. This is not a reverse yet. Reverse really happens when the market breaks the neckline. Then finally, this becomes double top. But when you don't see the neckline, then it may go bullish from here also. So I simply follow Ichimoku trend. I capture the trending market and trending situation by Ichimoku 5 lines. Then I know whether it becomes fake or not. So in that sense here again, Swiss franc JPY is still bullish. Kumo is bullish, Senko span A is up, Senko span B is up also. And Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen both bullish, and Chikou span above candles. So it's clear that it's bullish. And when it's bullish trend, this pin bar can be fake. I mean, until you confirm the next candlestick, pin bar could also break bullish. And the market continues bullish. It happens really. So we have to first be able to identify whether the market is trending or not. When it's trending, then only follow or only trust the trending market, trending direction signals. In this case, bullish signals. You only trust. You don't trust the setting signals when it's bullish. That's basically the principle as a trend follower, and that's how I build my strategy. So yeah, so I say it's bullish still, although we see the pin bar, it's bullish, and that's why I say let's see Monday if the market closes below or above. Yeah, so that's Swiss franc JPY. But this one is also a nice pair, one of the good pairs. So far I think among the Swiss franc pairs, Swiss franc JPY and pound Swiss franc both look good. But I will do analysis on Sunday. In this coming Sunday, I will do the weekly forecast on the weekly time frame. And I will check the rest of the pairs and also gold, WTI, and indices, and also BTC USD. Yeah, and let me quickly scan other charts on my watch list. So let's see. I think the other markets are basically ranging now. Yeah, looks like Euro CAD is going bullish towards the resistance of the P wave. Like I mentioned also for the last couple of days, this part became the fake breakout. And this is a daily time frame. So when you see the daily time frame, you know, this was like a dip like this. The candlesticks were forming like the dip. But if you look at the weekly time frame, it looks a pin bar. So if you also monitoring the weekly chart, then you see the pin bar like this. So again, very tiny body and long wick pointing down. So when you see pin bar on the weekly, then you know that the P wave breakout was a fake. And now it's bullish. You know, you can tell. So yeah, in the short term, Euro CAD is at the moment bullish. I think the market goes up to the yellow descending trend line area. Before that, there's a Kumo, so it may be also resisted by the Kumo and goes bearish too. It's also a possible scenario. But yeah, because it's very choppy, I don't really prefer to trade on this one. And yeah, Euro Pound broke the resistance level finally. So this could be one of the best pairs next week. But today is a big pin bar also, very tiny body and long wick pointing up, and then it's now closing over here. So there's a strong resistance level here next. But Kumo is bullish, Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen bullish, and Chikou span above candles. So overall it's bullish. It may test the previous resistance level of 1.87 area, then goes bullish next week also. So my overall view on this one is still bullish. That's Euro Pound. Yeah, let's see. The rest of the markets are now consolidating or ranging. Oh yeah, and also USJPY is getting closer and closer to 150. It actually reached 150 today. It actually touched the 150 level once today. So I was thinking that their BOJ may intervene again today, but it didn't happen. So, but next week, in this case, BOJ may intervene. So that's why I don't trade USDJPY recently. If there is no BOJ intervention, then I don't mind looking for the buying opportunities right now because the Kumo looks very good. Again, this is a daily time frame. But Kumo looks very nice. It's got the thickness to it and bullish. Both Senko Span B and Senko Span A are bullish. And Kijun Sen itself is also pointing up and bullish. And Tenkan Sen is gradually moving up also, and Chikou Span above candles. So if there is no intervention of BOJ, then USDJPY definitely is going to be one of my favorite pairs right now. Because if Kumo looks like this, then once the market breaks the resistance, then I know it grows really fast. It breaks really strong, and that direction continues up to the next swing high, which is 151.91. So I could expect about 190 pips of potential profits. But yeah, now because of the intervention of the BOJ, I'm holding back. So we'll see. Next week, I think they will intervene, so just watch out. And when they do, even if you have a stop loss, there might be a slippage and you may end up losing. So I don't recommend to trade. And I don't recommend you to sell either on USDJPY. Because even if you sell now, pending order to sell, when BOJ intervenes, we never know. It may initially go bullish, then goes bearish like this. And it may hit your stop losses. And also the spread becomes very big when there's a big volume on the market. So spread may take the stop loss, then the market goes bearish too. So either way, it will be risky, and we're not here to gamble. So I don't recommend to trade in such a manner. So yeah, and the rest of the markets are basically consolidating now. So yeah, I think the only possible market to trade are Swiss francs, especially pound Swiss franc and Swiss franc JPY. So this is my analysis among the Forex pairs on my watch list. Okay, so now let me check some comments now. So again, thank you very much for joining. Good to see you again, and happy Friday to you. I hope you are having a great Friday today. Okay. All right. Nadvet says, okay, can we trade when 1 hour and 4 hour and also 5-minute trending while daily ranging? Yes, you can trade. Yeah, you can for the 4-hour trend, and that's my strategy. Yes. Hello, John. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Okay. Regai says, what do you think about SMC ICT concepts? I am not really sure about that. What's SMT? Is SMC and ICT? Let me double check. SMC ICT trading. Let me see what this is. Mechanical trading strategy. Yeah, I haven't studied this one, so I am not really sure how that works. Yeah, I only know the name, a smart money concept, but I never studied, so I'm not really sure, to be honest. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Razor says master of break support or resistance, just looking at Kumo. Distance between candles and Kumo not important in this case for breakout. Breakout of support resistance, just looking at the Kumo. Distance between candles and Kumo not important in this case. Yeah, distance between the candles and Kumo is not really important, right, when it comes to breakout. Yeah, the Kumo thickness is important, but not so much of the distance between candlesticks and the Kumo. All right, Damami, good to see you. And Om says, hi Kay, are most your profits from longing or shorting? Wondering of the ratio. I don't have the stats in terms of ratio, but I would say 50-50. Whenever it's bullish, I follow buy trends, I buy. Whenever it's going down, I sell. And I have no bias either direction. So yeah, in terms of my bias, it's 50-50. I don't mind buying or selling at any time on any markets on my watch list. Okay, Arvin, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Okay, Crystal says UTC 0823 on all JPY pairs, there is a spike down. Okay, so it could be due to BOJ. Okay, Navanis says, please check USD JPY 5-minute chart. There was a big chance, I think, big candlestick, I think, because of BOJ. All right, yeah, let me see. So when it appears only on JPY, USD JPY, then it could be 5-minute chart today. Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, there's a long wick, right? This one. So this was 820 UTC. So yeah, this could be, well, this is definitely, there's no big news, right, at this time. If there's no big fundamental news at that time, then yes, this was due to BOJ. Right. Let me see. So yeah, today at 8:20 UTC, there is no big news. Right, so there's only one minor or very low impact news in China, but definitely this is not due to that. Yeah, so right, this candlestick over here was exactly due to BOJ. Right, it went down 37 pips. Yeah, it wasn't much, but yeah. So every time the market reaches 150, looks like this happens. Yeah, before, when the market touched around this area, 150, it actually went up, then went down all the way. Yeah, on this date, it was 3rd of October, it went down more than 300 pips within the 5-minute. So it was really huge. But then, again, the market gradually going up towards 150. So then it happened here also. Right, so I think next week, something like the 3rd of October may happen again, and the market goes down very fast. Sorry, I didn't share the screen, sorry. So this one. This is USD JPY 5-minute, and today's chart is like this. And there was a 37 pips down within 5-minute today. Right, so it was due to this. Yeah. So yeah, it's risky to trade USD JPY at this moment. So I'm away from this market now. Okay, Shalesh says, Master K, can you please analyze Nifty? Or on the daily time frame, it has broken the Kumo today with a doji. Okay, let me check. So Nifty chart on the daily time frame. Right, looks like the market broke the Kumo and today's a doji, right? Closed on a doji candlestick. So this is what we call P wave in Ichimoku. So you better wait for the P wave breakout bullish to buy. So today was a doji, and next week, Monday, Tuesday, I think the market goes bearish and test the support or the trend line. Test the trend line, and then I think it goes bullish. That's my analysis. And this is within a P wave, like this, squeezing a P wave, and then I think the market breaks bullish this way. But yeah, we'll see. So right now, it's not the best to trade. You have to wait for the breakout either direction. If you can also sell, you can wait for the P wave breakout bearish and sell. When it's Forex, I will sell also. But this is stock market, and I never trade Nifty, so I just share my opinion on this one. Okay, but yeah, looks like the markets are now a bit quiet, so there is not really much to say. And I will do analysis on the weekly chart on Sunday, so you can also check my analysis. Okay, gold. Okay, let me see. XAUUSD. Yeah, I was going to check that now. Gold continuously means that this is a bit risky market and Kumo's too thin. So this is overbought to me. So I wait for the retracement or N wave to happen to buy. No rush. If you buy now, then it's like, you know, jumping into the overheated market. And Monday, Tuesday, we may see a big downtrend and people may lose big. So I wait for the pushback. Again, because of the Kumo thickness is really thin, so that means this is overshoot, overbought. Yeah. So yeah, it broke the resistance level. It broke the resistance level, which was significant. 1983.47 breakout happened. But yeah, since it's Y wave, it may be fake. So yeah, I prefer to wait for retracement or retest of that resistance and then N wave to buy. But yeah, next week I may buy gold, finally. So when I do, I will let everyone know on one of the live streams. Yeah, let's see. Arvind says, still waiting for a good trade to enter since 2 weeks now. Market was not good these 2 weeks. That's true. That's true. Yeah. So patience becomes the very key right now. And one thing that's true is that when we see long range market, then we will see big trending market next. But people buy and sell in a ranging market or spiky market or overshooting market like this, and they lose and lose. And by the time there's a big trends, they have not enough fund to trade. So it's better to save money and practice and or read books or do something else until you have better situation in the market. So yeah, that's my style. I don't trade every day, as you know. In the month of September, I only took 4 trades. I only took 4 trades, but I was able to get the return of 5.6%. So less is more is true in trading. And patience becomes the very key. Okay. Hello, James. Good to see you. Okay. Rupendra, thank you for joining. And thank you very much for your comment. Right. Y wave is not the good situation to trade. Yes, exactly. This is Y wave on gold. So we have to wait for the N wave to buy. Okay, Chinedu says, if Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen overlap, does it also mean overheated market? Yes, that's true. Usually when Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen together and pointing towards one direction, Kumo also usually is also very thin. But yeah, when Tenkan, Kijun-sen overlap and pointing one direction, bullish or bearish, that's overheating market. But when Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen flat, both lying flat together, that means it's a complete range. So the meaning is opposite. Like in this case here, for example, I happen to find one good example where Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen together like this within the Kumo in this situation. But yeah, this looks like the one we have right now. This was the market on the 17th of March this year. But the Kumo was really thin. Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen were together. However, there was a breakout. So you may buy now. And you may think that even if you buy now, the market may test the support and goes bullish. Right? But if you know Ichimoku well, then you don't enter in this case because you know it's overbought. It may break the previous resistance and goes bearish. It may come down to Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen also. And as a result, this may become fake. So, yeah, so that was one of the analysis or situations. Okay, Chris, you're welcome. Okay, Baptista says BTC is bullish, possibly to break 31 resistance. Oh, is it bullish? All right, let me check. I never trade cryptos, so I have no idea what's happening behind the market. But yeah, today seems to be bullish, right? And we have N waves, consecutive N waves, ever since the 12th of September. In terms of price action, it's bullish, right? And today is bullish also. So yeah, but looks like there's a strong resistance here on this level, 30,000. So yeah, if it breaks that resistance, then I think goes up to 31 or 32 level. And Kumo, then I think it breaks that resistance and goes bullish. Yeah, let's see. Okay, Shailash says, Master K, is there any connection between Elliott wave and Ichimoku waves? Yeah, there is some connection. Ichimoku waves also count 2 consecutive N waves as one trend. In terms of Elliott waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is trend bullish, and correction ABC. Only one reverse N wave is a correction, right? But in terms of Ichimoku, both bullish and bearish consist of 2 N waves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is Ichimoku. And Ichimoku also captures I wave and V wave and the different form of the waves to capture not only the direction of the market, but also to capture time cycles and the price targets. So the way to use waves in Ichimoku, the purpose is different than Elliott waves. And within the waves, there are candlesticks. So yeah, the creator of Ichimoku also suggested us to study and master the candlesticks also. Yeah, it's really important to really check those candlestick patterns and what we call Sakata Goho, which is 5 simple methods of the candlesticks. So I have videos, 1 to 5 series of videos of Sakata Goho. So on my YouTube, so you can find that video and have a good understanding of it, because that's also what I use to not only do analysis in higher time frames with Ichimoku, but also when I enter trades in the lower time frames, I use Sakata Goho also. So yeah, that's what I do too. Okay, so yeah, looks like the markets are quiet now, so I think I will finish the live today in public. So yeah, I hope you have a great Friday, the rest of Friday, and also great weekend ahead. And tomorrow, I will be outside of home, but I try to be back to do live stream to show my performance in the month of September, which I haven't done it yet because I had so many things going on in my life this month. And to those who are KTS Academy and the GTS graduate members, I will be sharing my trade performance in the month of September in about 15 minutes. So I will see you soon. So either way, until I see you next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Okay, bye for now everyone. Mata ne. Thank you very much.